Hi everyone. Now we are going to discuss about the SAR of Androgen. Before going to this one, we have to know what is this androgen. Androgen, it is a male sex hormone which is responsible for the development of secondary sexual characters in male. So this is the structure of this androgen. Especially it is having the basic nucleus of cyclopentanoperhydrophenanthrene nucleus. It consists of 4 rings. So we will consider 3 6-member rings, that will be A, B, C and D. The D, that is a cyclopentane ring. This is the numbering of this cyclopentanoperhydrophenanthrene nucleus. So we will start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 and 18. Here one 19. 2 angular methyl groups are present in the 18th as well as 19th position. So first we will start that one. If we are having the alkylase in first and second position, that will give the anabolic activity. If you are substituting a alkyl group in first and second position, which will give the anabolic activity, then junction of A ring with the pyrazole ring or introduction of an oxygen atom favors the anabolic activity. So in this, if you are having any oxygen atom, that will favor the anabolic activity, and this keto group, the presence of this keto group, that enhances the androgenic activity. So if you see any androgens, that they will contain a keto group in the third position. This keto group is responsible for the androgenic activity. Then in there is a double bond. You will observe one double bond here. So the double bond between the 4 and 5 position, in between the carbon 4 and 5 position, that will form, which will give the androgenic activity. Reduction with the formation of 5 alpha isomers, that will enhance the androgenic activity. So in third position, oxygen atom is essential. Then double bond between 4th and 5th position, that will enhance the androgenic activity. Then in 7th position, if we are giving any alkyl substitution, 7 alpha alkylation, that will favor the anabolic activity. Then 7 alpha methylation of 19 nor 17 hydroxy 4 androgen favors the androgenic activity. So if you are doing any alkylation, that is responsible for the anabolic activity. Here one example, that is methylation of 19 nor 17 alpha hydroxy 4 androgen favors the androgenic activity. Then this hydroxyl group, that is essential for the activity to the cyclopentane ring, one hydroxyl group, that is very essential for the activity, that will favor the androgenic activity. This oxidation of this group will reduce the androgenic activity. If we are converting this one into keto group, that will reduce the androgenic activity. If it is converted to a ester, that is esterification favors the anabolic activity. And any alkylation, here if you are substituting with the alkyl group, that will favor the anabolic activity. So we will see certain steroids that will produce the anabolic activity. It depends upon the substitution such as alkylation in the 17th position, that will favor the anabolic activity. Let us see the recap of this androgen. So we are having the structure of cyclopentanoperhydrophenanthrene nucleus. Here 3 rings are present, that is 3 rings fused together, that is attached with the cyclopentane ring. That's why it is called as cyclopentanoperhydrophenanthrene nucleus. In this one, third position, keto group will be essential, and double bond between 4 and 5 position, that will be essential for this androgenic activity. In 7th position, alkylation, that will favor the anabolic activity. If it is a methylation substitution, that will give the androgenic activity. In 17th, the hydroxyl group is essential for the activity. If it contains a hydroxyl group, that will favor the androgenic activity, and oxidase that will reduce the androgenic activity, and esterification. If you are substituting hydroxyl group with any ester, that will favor the anabolic activity. Then alkylation, that will also favor the anabolic activity. This is the structure of testosterone. You will find the structure of testosterone, that is a male sex hormone, that is also useful for the development of secondary sexual characters in male.